shot, scores! They are going bananas here in a sea of red at Scotiabank Place.
Hi again, everyone, and welcome to Sens TV. It's game day in the capital with the Senators playing host to the Florida Panthers. First of four on the year between these two teams. Florida coming off a 3-1 loss in Montreal on Monday night. Senators, of course, fell 4-2 to the Boston Bruins on Saturday. Now, after that game, Coach Craig Hartsburg was unhappy with his team's work ethic. He has asked his players to be more consistent in their game plan, and to that end, he's made a couple of roster changes tonight.
Well, up front, it's more of a numbers thing. We want to get Shuby back in, and back in. I think Brian is a young player that at times it's good for them to watch, and and Luke's a veteran. We need to get back in the lineup here. It's time he played, and I think he's a pro. He knows how the game's played. He'll be good for us, and he'll go in tonight. And I think Brian it's been up and down for Brian as a young defenseman. There's a lot to learn, and we certainly like Brian, and we think he's on the right track for his career. But it's also a night where maybe it's a good time for him to sit back and watch.
You know what? I've seen lots of good things, and then lots of things that the team's growing. So I think, what it is it's just to have a little bit of patience. We need urgency at times when it's times there to force and play in their face, and then when it's not there, we got to be able to be patient. And if we get a bounce goes back against us early, we got to play the other 59 minutes the right way. We can't just go out and get that goal back in the next shift, where sometimes that throws us in a bit of disarray. And I think with new systems and stuff like that, I think you got to take your time and play it right, and not get ahead of yourself. So I think at times we've tried to jump ahead of things, and it's easy to watch from above and to critique, but now I'll be right in the fire tonight. So to do as you say is always a little tougher. But, I think my game plan is very simple and straightforward. So hopefully that'll just help the defense part in our zone clean up and utilize our talent in the offensive zone.
Coach Hartsburg has decided to juggle his lines as well this evening. He's got Jason Spezza in between Jesse Winchester and Nick Foligno, and Mike Fisher will center Danny Heatley and Daniel Alfredson.
Well, obviously we got to worry about ourselves and our game and where it's at, and obviously improve from the weekend and play with a little bit more commitment to defense and finishing checks and just handling pucks. You have a little bit more poise, which we need to do, and then this team has got a pretty good young team that I think are playing fairly well right now. They work really hard. They skate well. They've got some skill. They're a team that can surprise you if you're not ready for them.
Martin Gerber gets the call in goal for Ottawa. He's 7-1, 0-1 lifetime against the Florida Panthers. Craig Anderson is expected to start for Florida. He's 0-1 lifetime against the Senators. Both teams playing Game 6 of their season. The Senators 2-2, 0-1. The Panthers are 2-3. Don't forget, each and every Senators home preview can be seen on the web at ottawasenators.com, and I hope you brought your radios to the game. Each and every Senators home game can be heard here inside Scotiabank Place on FM 107.5, courtesy of the Team 1200. Dean Brown and yours truly with tonight's call. I'm Gord Wilson. Enjoy the game.